Whether we are viewing things close to our eyes or far away from us, our eyes adjust to these visions very swiftly and without us realizing it. So we are talking about the power of our eyes to accommodate to near and far vision. So this is what we are going to discuss today. Welcome to Science Arena. I am Monica. पहले प्रैक्टिकली क्या होता है इस प्रोसेस ऑफ एकोमोडेशन ऑफ द ह्यूमन आई को समझ लेते हैं, उसके बाद हम इसके थियोरेटिकल एस्पेक्ट्स की बात करते हैं. सो वी आर गोइंग टू व्यू टू एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ एकोमोडेशन ऑफ द आई. द फर्स्ट, जब हम उन ऑब्जेक्ट्स को देख रहे हैं विच आर एट इनफाइनाइट डिस्टेंस. इनफाइनाइट डिस्टेंस का मतलब है विच आर फार अवे फ्रॉम अस, राइट. द सेकेंड, व्हेन द ऑब्जेक्ट इज क्लोज टू अस. So very close to the eye means I am perhaps reading a book. All right. So let us see how these two positions पे हमारे eye muscles adjust करते हैं. So ये accommodation of the human eye is possible because of the ciliary muscles. So that is the big boss here. So the ciliary muscle करता क्या है? Well, it contracts and relaxes. And because of the contraction and relaxation of these ciliary muscles, this is going to change the thickness of our lens. And जब lens की thickness change होती है तो क्या होता है? Well, lens की focal length change हो जाती है. And जब focal length change होता है तो क्या होता है? Well, power is 1 by f. Right? I hope you remember that. सो फोकल लेंथ चेंज होने से पावर ऑफ द कॉन्वेक्स लेंस चेंजेस, और पावर चेंज हो रहा है तो भाई सब कुछ हो रहा है. फार अवे ऑब्जेक्ट्स कैन बी फोकस्ड ऑन द स्क्रीन एंड विद इक्वल ईज वी कैन ऑल्सो फोकस द नियर बाय ऑब्जेक्ट्स. सो व्हाट हैपन्स ड्यूरिंग दीज टू प्रोसेसेस ऑफ आईज ट्राइंग टू accommodate. In the first case, we are viewing at an object which is far away from us. So what is going to happen? Incident rays are coming parallel and falling into the eye. Convex lens क्या करेगा? In parallel incident light rays को करेगा converge. It causes them to meet at the retina to create images, right? But इस point in time में हमारी आंखों के अंदर क्या क्या चल रहा है? 4 चीजें ऑटोमेटिकली चल रही हैं. पहली चीज, our ciliary muscles are fully relaxed at this point in time, right? So सारा accommodation का जो काम हो रहा है हमारी आंखों में वो ऐसे ही तो नहीं हो रहा है, right? There are agencies at work. So what are the agencies at work here? The ciliary muscles. ये ciliary muscles completely relax हो जाते हैं. जब completely relax होते हैं so the thickness of the lens becomes thin, minimum. So the lenses have become thin, impacting the focal length. The focal length is now maximum for the lens. So focal length अगर maximum है and we know that the power is inversely proportional to focal length, तो power क्या हो जाता है? The power of the lens is minimum because focal length तो maximum है for the thin lens. So our eyes are completely relaxed, which is why you say that when you are viewing things far away, the eyes are unaccommodated. इसीलिए ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा दूर की चीज़ों को देखिए, नेचर को अप्रिशिएट करिए, स्क्रीन को ज़रा कम अप्रिशिएट करिए. Now the same eyes are trying to view things close by. So I'm trying to read a book, right? So what will happen to the ciliary muscles? They are contracting, they are getting stretched. So in the process of contracting, क्या हो रहा है? हमारे lenses हो जा रहे हैं thick, and lenses becoming thick imply that मेरा फोकल लेंथ डिक्रीज कर रहा है, और फोकल लेंथ डिक्रीज कर रहा है मीन्स पावर मेरा इंक्रीज कर रहा है. सो द पावर ऑफ कन्वर्जेंस ऑफ द कॉन्वेक्स लेंस इंक्रीजेस हियर. नाउ वी आर इन अ पोजिशन टू डिफाइन व्हाट accommodation of the eye is. So let's check that out. So what is power of accommodation of human eyes? The ability of the eye to focus distant objects as well as nearby objects on the retina. How? By changing the focal length of the converging lens of the eye is called the power of accommodation of the eye. So our eyes are viewing 2 points here, a far point and a near point. So let us understand ये far point हमारी नॉर्मल ह्यूमन आई के लिए क्या होता है? वेल, इट इज सेड टू बी इनफाइनाइट. सो फार पॉइंट एक्चुअली क्या है? द farthest distance which your eye is capable of viewing, it is said to be infinity. So a normal human eye has a far point at infinity, right? And what about the near point, the minimum distance which your eye can see with utmost clarity is a 25 centimeter. So आंखें बहुत ज़्यादा पास की चीज़ें भी blur देखती हैं, right? So your advisable minimum distance is 25 centimeters. That is the point where your images are cast with utmost clarity on the retina. Is far point or near point and in general the power of accommodation of the eye को हम थोड़ा mathematically भी समझ लेते हैं. So the distance between our lens and the retina, that means if this is our eye and this is the lens, the distance between the retina and the lens of the eye is approximately 2.5 centimeters. Alright, so I can say that मेरा ये जो image distance है वो fixed होगा for a human eye v, because lenses का position change नहीं हो रहा है, retina का position change नहीं हो रहा है. So obviously my v is fixed. And how much is my v for any human eye which is normal? Well, it is going to be 2.5 centimeters. So इसी पे based रहेगा हमारा आगे का working. So we are now viewing object far away. That means मेरा u कितना है? My u is infinity. U is always negative. I hope you remember that. So we are talking about the far point. Alright. So मेरा u is minus infinity. What about v? V I just said is a 2.5 centimeters. Alright. Now using the formula of the lens, 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. I just need to put in values here. So let's go about doing that. So what do I have here? 1 by f equals 1 by 2.5 minus 1 by minus infinity. So minus of minus will become what? Plus infinity हो जाएगा. 1 by infinity. Alright, so how much do I get? 1 by 2.5 can be written as 10 by 25. 1 by infinity, anything by infinity is a 0. Alright, so how much do I get here? 1 by f is, how much do I get? 2 by 5, right? 2 by 5 means my f is how much? 5 by 2. यानी कि मेरा f is going to be 5 by 2 centimeters. Alright, so centimeters है तो भाई मुझे उसे मीटर में चेंज करना होगा. So I will have to divide by 100. और ये हम कर क्यों रहे हैं? Because हमें कैलकुलेट करना है power of the eye lens when it is viewing an object which is at the far point. Alright, so what do we have here? 5 by 200 हो जाएगा meters. अब power कैलकुलेट कर लेते हैं. So at this point in time, what is the power of my eye? So my power is going to be 1 by f, which is equal to 1 by 5 by 200. Alright. So basically 200 by 5, and how much is that? It is a 40 diopter. So at the far point, the power of our lens is a 40 diopter. So at the unaccommodated position, the eye lens has a power of 40 diopter. Now what happens when I am viewing object which is very close to my eyes? So we are viewing the object at our near point. So near point means मेरा object position क्या हो गया? My u is now 25 centimeters and negative रहेगा. U is always negative. So I am viewing things at the near point. Alright, and v is fixed 2.5 centimeters. लेंस फॉर्मूला में बस आपको सब्स्टिट्यूट कर देना है. 1 बाई एफ इज इक्वल टू 1 बाई वी माइनस 1 बाई यू. सो 1 बाई 2.5 सेंटीमीटर्स माइनस ऑफ माइनस, राइट? माइनस ऑफ माइनस क्या हो जाएगा? प्लस हो जाएगा. नाउ दिस इज वेरी वेरी easy to solve. So how much do I get? I get 11 by 25 as 1 by f. So my focal length is 25 by 11. Now this of course is in centimeters. तो power calculate करने के लिए we will have to convert it into meters, right? The focal length into meters. So divided by 100. So my power, which is, let us convert it here. So 25 by 1100. So what do I do? All right, let me write it down like that. So 11 fours is 44. So power क्या हो जाएगा? 1 by F in meters. 1 by 44. Already, sorry. 1 by 44. So that is going to be 44 diopter. So this is the power of the lens when it is viewing objects very close. So what is the power of accommodation for a normal human eye? Well, it will be the power of the lens when it is viewing the object at the near point minus the power of the lens when it is viewing things far away. So normal eye ka power of accommodation is how much? 44 minus 40, which is a 4 diopter. So this is what is the normal human eye ka power of accommodation. Another very important and amazing fact about your eye is about the persistence of vision. So हमारे रेटिना पे जो images form होते हैं, well, they do not disappear immediately. They continue to stay on the retina for approximately 1/16th of a second. As a result of which, when the first image is formed on the retina, it continues to stay on the retina for 1/16th of a second, and तब तक मेरा second image form हो गया है. And before the disappearance of the second image, my third image has been formed. So one image merges with the second merges with the third, and क्या impression मिलता है हमें? An impression of continuity in the image formation. So हमें कोई भी activity continuous नजर आती है, and we don't see it in slides and frames. So this is the advantage of the persistence of vision. Hope you have enjoyed every bit of your precious time, and if you have, do remember to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and please do remember to join me once again. Thank you for joining me here today.